Hi guys, this video is exclusively for those who prepare for bank exams and others can skip it. Okay, let's go directly to the topic. First of all, let me tell you that do not treat English as a subject. It is a language. You didn't learn your mother tongue in a day, right? Step by step you learned it. So we'll use the same approach here. And you should have that excitement to improve your language. So from the exam point of view, to score good marks in English, you have to be strong in reading, or I would say your general command over the language, and then in vocabulary, and then in grammar. Now let's begin with the reading. That is the reading comprehension. All of you know that it is one of the most important question types in English session, and it has got the highest weightage in both the prelims and mains exam. Now I'll tell you how to improve your RC skills. The first way is to practice minimum 2 RCs daily. I hope all of you will be doing at least one prelims mock a day. So you'll get to do one or two RCs from the mock test itself. And doing mock test alone is not sufficient. You have to analyze the solutions and correct your mistakes. That is very important. And note how much time you are taking to read and answer a RC. Now I'll tell you how to read a RC passage effectively. First of all, you should have your full focus while reading. Then go for the questions first. Take 15 seconds for that. I'm not telling you to read the entire questions and options. Just skim through the questions. There will be 5 or 4 questions in RC. And try to remember a keyword from each question. You should only take 15 seconds for those. Okay? And then read the entire paragraph once and start answering questions. Remember, the speed will come only with practice. So there are several question types in a RC. There will be direct questions, true or false questions, vocab based questions like synonyms and antonyms. Then there will be fill in the blanks and word arrangement questions. And finally, inference and theme based questions. I suggest you to attempt it only at the last, because it is a bit tougher and you'll need to apply your mind and attempt it only if confident, and that confidence will come with practice. And try to attempt all these questions in less than 3 minutes. I know this will be tougher for some people. Some might not understand the meaning of the passage after one time reading, and they'll take more time. So good reading skills is a key to solve reading comprehension in minimum time, and good reading speed comes only by reading regularly. So I'll suggest everybody to read newspaper, English newspaper daily for at least 30 minutes a day. And many aspirants have a misconception that reading newspaper is a waste of time. No. Reading newspaper will give you an edge over other competitors, and it will be very helpful for your interview also. You can read any newspaper. I'll suggest the Hindu, or if it is tough for you, start with Times of India. Now while reading newspaper, skim through all the headlines first and read minimum 2 articles. I'm not telling you to read for 1 or 2 hours. Trust me, this takes only 30 minutes. You needn't start with the editorials. For the first 1 or 2 weeks, start with the articles of your interest. It can be sports or anything. Then gradually start reading financial and business news. Then if you are able to understand the news article in one reading, then switch to editorials. Just 2 articles a day is enough. And if you don't have newspaper, download the application of the Hindu or InShorts app. Now next is vocabulary. Vocabulary is very important to get good marks, especially in the mains exam. If you're good in vocabulary, you can get an extra 5 to 8 marks in the mains exam. Now how to improve it? See, you cannot learn vocabulary overnight. It takes time, but 10 minutes a day can do wonders. If you're doing daily mocks, then definitely you'll come across a minimum of 5 new words in the English session. And also, you will find new words while reading newspaper. Now how to learn vocabulary? First of all, I'll suggest you to maintain a notebook for English. The front side of it can be used for writing grammar notes, and you can write the vocabulary on the back side of the note. While searching for the word meaning in Google or in a dictionary, note down the synonyms and antonyms, and also make an example or sentence using that word and write it down along with the meaning. Also mention if it is a positive or negative word. I'll explain it later in the video, and make sure that you revise it weekly. See, these are the tentative dates. You have 1 month left for SBI clerk exam, which might get postponed, and IBBS clerk will be in August 10th, and PO is scheduled in October. So just imagine, if you learn a minimum of 5 words a day, then that's 500 words in 100 days. And even if you remember only half the words, still that will be very helpful. See, initially I used to write only the word and its meaning, but that wasn't effective. I wasn't able to remember most of the words. Then I started writing examples, relatable examples. I made my own sentences using that word. In that way, I was able to remember more words. And I used to mention whether it is a positive word or a negative word. So even if you don't remember the meaning, if you know whether it is a positive or negative word, then that will be helpful to eliminate some options in the question. So this is how I learned vocabulary. Just 10 minutes a day and proper revision during the weekends. It would be great and more effective if you use some of those words in your daily communication, like in WhatsApp chats or in messages. Okay, now let's come to the grammar section. I learned grammar by referring books such as Wren and Martin and by watching YouTube videos. You need not buy any books. There are a lot of YouTube channels where grammar for English is taught, especially for bank exams. And if you are weak in grammar, make sure you learn the basic rules of noun, pronoun, subject verb agreement, prepositions, adjectives, verbs, adverbs, and tenses. You can search for the IBBS PO 2019 English playlist of ADDA 247. They have covered all these topics, or else you can go for any other channels, but you should cover these basic topics. So to cover these topics, it will take you less than 10 days. Spend 40 minutes a day and try to cover minimum one topic per day. And please do make a note for grammar. I'll show you my grammar note. See, I have written the basic grammar rules, and just mere learning the grammar rules won't be sufficient. You have to practice it daily. Apart from that, I have also collected some grammar rules from the mock test I attended. And see, when you attempt mock test daily, you'll come across new grammar rules. So write those down also. And then I'll suggest you to practice the daily English quiz in the ADDA 247 app. Download ADDA 247 app in your mobile. It's free, and go to the quizzes section and then choose the English language and do the daily quizzes. Try to do a minimum of two quizzes a day, and if you do it regularly, definitely your grammar will improve. Okay, so these are the minimum things that you should do if you're weak in English. Follow these just for a month and see the change. I'm sure you'll see a good improvement. I'll also give an additional tip. The best way to learn a language is to communicate in that language. So chat in English, don't make mistakes there. Use simple sentences without error. So that's it, guys. If you don't find any improvement even after a month, then comment below or text me in the Instagram handle of my channel. I'll give some more tips. So thanks for watching and all the best.